Alright guys, so today I just want to sit down and just talk to you guys. I think the last time I did this was back in the beginning of June probably. So it's been a long time since I just sat down and had a human to human conversation with you guys. So let's do it now. So you guys probably noticed that the uploads have been less recently, and the reason why that is because honestly, my mental state is not the best. I get stressed out over a lot of things now. Like I get stressed out over, you know, a lot more things than I used to. Like at this point, everything just stresses me out. I just get stressed out over a lot of things more than I used to, and the first time that I started noticing that it's getting worse was in 2025. In 2025 I had a couple panic attacks, so that's when I started to notice that I was starting to get stressed out over things. And 2025 was honestly not a good year, and this year 2026 it's getting worse, now I'm just uh getting stressed out over more things now, and especially during the summer break. Like honestly, when summer break started, I was honestly wondering if I was even gonna survive the summer. But now that we're in August and that we're almost in school, now I'm wondering if I'm gonna even survive the school year. Well, yeah, it's gotten bad now. I'm getting stressed out over more things, and honestly guys, I'm tweaking out, right? I'm tweaking out. But um I don't really know what to say, honestly. And another thing is that, considering it's summer, I'm staying at home with my parents where I'm not being accepted as a girl. I'm not, they don't support me as a girl. They don't support any of the, feminine clothing stuff, and that's definitely not fun at all. Being around that kind of environment, definitely not fun at all. Because, at least with school I was accepted, but here at home I can't do that. And that's why I'm online 24/7. It's because here online, that's only where I get accepted as a girl. Here at home, real life, I don't. And yeah, it does piss me off when people mispronounce me. Like last night in the live stream. Look, I know that it was an accident. The mispronunciation in the live stream, I know that was an accident, and I'm not mad at you guys for that. Just letting you know. Um, but it does genuinely piss me off when people mispronounce me. Although it pisses me off more when people do it on purpose. Um, but yeah, it does piss me off when people mispronounce me. And to the people who mispronounce me on the live stream, I'm not mad at you guys because I know it was an accident, but still it does piss me off when people do that. I've been getting angrier and more aggressive with the people who mispronounce me, to the people who mispronounce me, to the people who are rude about the feminine stuff. I've gotten more aggressive. Like for example, with my parents, they don't accept this. They don't accept me as a girl or the feminine stuff, and I've gotten a lot more aggressive with my parents. I've been yelling at them a lot. So, and I'm around them all the time, so I guess you can imagine how toxic the environment is. But yeah, I've been more aggressive with my parents, and it's just like, not a good environment. So it's definitely been harder to upload because I've been lashing out at my parents a lot for not accepting me. So definitely not a good environment. And honestly, I'm just not in the mood for drama. Like in the live stream last night, yeah, there was drama. I literally titled it "No Drama." But there was some drama that went down, and like I put in "No Drama," so it definitely pissed me off when there was drama. But listen, I just don't want drama on the channel. Like I'm not in the mood for that bullshit. So I'm also not in the mood for any rude comments. And I made a Christmas post, like a Huntrix Christmas post, and it was supposed to be funny and ironic because Furball sent me the image on Discord. It was supposed to be funny and ironic, but I actually got comments of people who were being rude about it and saying, "What are you talking about, bro? It's not Christmas. Like, just play along with the joke, guys." Like, I understand that it's confusing, but it's supposed to be a joke. It's supposed to be funny. Like, you don't have to be rude about it. Like, like it's supposed to be a joke. It's supposed to be funny. Like, don't take it so fucking seriously, y'all. Like, goddamn. And to the people who are playing along with the joke, saying Happy Christmas, thank you, all of you, for playing along with the joke. But to the people who are actually being rude about it in the comments, fuck you. Like, seriously, like you gotta think about my feelings when you comment stuff like that. Like y'all gotta remember, I'm a human too. I'm a human. I got feelings. Like before you comment, you should think, oh, maybe I shouldn't comment this fucking bullshit because maybe the creator of the post is not having a good day. Maybe I shouldn't comment this fucking bullshit. Ever thought about that? Anyways, anyways, I'm sorry, I got a little mad there, but look, you guys can comment, but if you're gonna comment something nice. Comment something to brighten my day. I don't need any more fucking toxic shit in my comments, okay? I already deal with that at home when I lash out at my parents for not accepting me. So I don't need any more toxic shit. It's either comment or just shut the fuck up. And just to make it clear, I'm talking to my haters now. I'm not talking to the fans. I love my fans, but I'm talking to my haters, alright? Anyways, yeah, I'm sorry about this video, guys. I just wanted to rant here for a little bit. Like I said, to the fans, thank you. To all my haters, fuck you. Seriously. Bye.